On a freezing Tuesday night, inside a small pizza place, the ovens were humming. For 26-year-old Jake Miller, it was just another long shift. Juggling two jobs to pay rent and help with his mom's hospital bills, he was running on fumes and cheap coffee. He'd often joke with his coworkers, "One day, I'm gonna get a tip big enough to quit both jobs." They'd all laugh, knowing it was just a way to get through the night. Just before 10, the final order came in, a large pepperoni, extra cheese, and wings. It was a 20-minute drive across town, and the snow was getting heavy. Jake groaned, but grabbed the insulated bag and headed out into the cold, his old Honda Civic groaning in protest. The GPS took him to a quiet street, still aglow with leftover Christmas lights. He parked in front of a small brick house, and before he could even knock, an older couple, the Thompsons, opened the door with warm smiles. "You must be freezing. Come in for a second while we get the cash." Jake politely declined, handed them their order, and made some small talk. "Honestly, I'm beat," he admitted with a tired chuckle. "But hey, the pizza never stops." They paid, wished him a good night, and he headed back to his car, dreaming of his bed. 10 minutes later, his phone rang. It was his manager. "Hey, what's up? Did I forget something?" Jake asked, his heart sinking a little. The manager's voice was electric. "Dude, you need to come back here. Right now." Jake was confused. "Seriously, what happened?" "Just trust me," his manager insisted. "You're gonna want to see this." When Jake walked back into the shop, everyone was grinning, phones out, recording. The manager handed him a folded receipt. Jake unfolded it, and his eyes landed on the tip line. Scrawled in blue pen was a number that didn't seem real. $10,000. Jake blinked, shaking his head. This has to be a mistake. But it wasn't. The Thompsons had already called the store to confirm. "We've been watching that young man deliver our orders for months," they told the manager. "He's always so polite, always on time, never complains. We just wanted to do something nice for him." The whole shop erupted in applause. Jake just stood there, speechless, tears welling up in his eyes. It wasn't just the money, it was the feeling of being seen. After months of feeling invisible, of just trying to get by, someone had noticed his hard work. He drove home, sat in his parked car, and let the tears of relief flow. But the story doesn't end there. When local news reporters showed up a few days later, the headline wasn't just about the huge tip, it was about what Jake did next. He gave half of it, $5,000, to the rest of the restaurant staff. When a reporter asked him why, Jake just smiled. "If someone was good enough to bless me," he said, "the least I can do is pay it forward." Jake's story went viral. Tony's Pizza was suddenly flooded with customers, not just for the pizza, but to meet the delivery driver who showed the world that kindness still matters. From then on, whenever a new driver started, Jake would tell them, "Don't worry about how tired you are, just be good to people. You never know who's watching, and one small act of kindness can change everything." Thanks so much for watching. If this story touched you, please give this video a like, and subscribe for more content that will hopefully brighten your day. See you next time.